HooHooHooRobin.
Yeah, let's do this. Oh my God, we're still digging out from the snow?
They're just showing the news every ding-dong day.
What the hell? I thought the snow was gone.
Every ding-dong day they show this.
And now the garbage is piling. Have you seen the garbage piles now that it's another day?
Yeah.
We talked about this yesterday. I'm walking in tunnels at this point on the sidewalk.
They can't get rid of it fast enough.
In front of your building, dude, on the side between our buildings, it literally is a 5-foot or 6-foot high pile of garbage.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And now we got another snowstorm coming to New York City later this week.
Lots of garbage.
Maybe tomorrow, actually, Jimmy. You better get the fuck out of here now.
I don't want to leave now.
No, I think it's late tomorrow or something, but the feds are looking into the snow job. The snow job here in New York City.
Yeah, that'll be another glossing over because all the supervisors have said they didn't do anything, they didn't tell their guys anything, and the guys were working hard. And
I just want to point out that I think the feds listen to us because this is what we were saying yesterday, and a day later it's right there on the front page of the newspaper.
Oh, yeah, the feds. We're the number one show with the feds.
We're way more than just shock jocks.
The feds.
We're on top of things happening in the world.
On top of things.
We certainly are, Anthony. We certainly are.
Cutting edge.
We're
right there.
Well, it's either the snow job or Obama wearing shorts on vacation. People are outraged, so I don't know what to do today.
Have they run out of things to really bash Obama about?
You're supposed to wear.
You could
look. I
argue
I'm
with politics all you want. That's fine, but when it gets down to now, we don't think he should be wearing shorts on vacation. Enough already.
Yeah,
enough already.
I don't agree with his policies, but I could give a shit if he's wearing one of those sticks on his dick like they do on those African tribes,
the
South American tribes, whatever they are. The stick, the big carrot dick thing that they wear.
One of my all-time favorite breaks we ever did. I don't even know if it was funny for the people.
Carrot dick fucking outfit.
When we discovered the stick dick people. What is it?
Penis gourd.
The penis gourd people? Can I get a picture of a penis gourd person?
They put on a penis gourd while they fucking blow dart a monkey.
No, is this the one though
great.
where the sticks are literally 3 feet out?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They actually they tie them up to their shoulders sometimes.
One of my favorite things ever. What the fuck is wrong with you?
He's wearing a penis gourd. Opie, give him a break.
And you want a cell phone? You're not getting one anytime soon until you get rid of that 3-foot stick on your dick.
What is he doing?
It's a penis gourd. It's like accessorizing. He's wearing it's like wearing a watch.
Looks like Venus flytrap. It's going to see Mr. Carlson.
Maybe
penis gourd.
I think Brett Favre should become a stick dick person.
Ah, where's penis gourd?
Penis gourd, and then send that picture out. That would be way more impressive, Brett.
Yeah, if you gave
look at these assholes. What are you doing?
If you gave that tribe cell phones, how long before they were texting their penis gourds to women?
What do you look up online? Penis gourd people?
Yeah, you could search for either penis gourd or check out the Kombai tribe, Kombai.
They could be my favorite people on the planet.
They kick ass.
They kick ass. There was a documentary on them way back.
There's a whole show about the Kombai tribe. It was pretty good.
That was
fantastic.
What, there's a new show?
It was like about a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Oh, fuck.
It's called Living with the Kombai Tribe with these two English dudes. It's actually a really interesting one to watch if you see it from
Shouldn't
front
it be
to back.
called Living with the Stick Dick people?
Stick dicks.
Stick dicks.
They look like fools.
They certainly do.
I wish I spoke their language. I'd like to click out.
It'd be like, hey.
Click out, you're an asshole.
You look stupid.
With their penis gourd.
Can you look any dumber than that?
Look at that chick. All these girls have to be fucking still in their teens, and their tits are sagging down to their bellies.
It's funny watching that show too, because you see all these different chicks, and they're all disgusting, but you have to grade on a curve, you know. And so you end up seeing one that's all right, and you're going, yeah, all right, yeah, I like her, she's my favorite. And then you step away from the TV and you go, wait a second, she's a 3 in the real world. And I'm staring at her on TV, going, she's pretty hot for Kombai Tribe. I'm just saying.
They show tit and everything.
Yeah, I mean, you would jerk to that, though, if you were younger.
Younger, maybe, yeah.
13, 14.
Yeah, because a tit was a tit.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Back then. Back in the day.
It was. If you saw a nipple, it didn't matter.
Now you're very picky. You just you troll around. You troll around many sites, many different pictures, finding the perfect one.
That's right. So why did we say stick dick? Oh, because Obama.
Obama, he's catching some shit for his attire on vacation.
But he has really nice black shorts on. Some of those shorts that'll cost you a few bucks.
Yeah.
And then he's got a collared white shirt on. And then he's got, kind of flip-flops on. Mm-hmm. And then they show the leaders Wow, what's wrong with that woman's tit?
Oh my God, that fucking place.
Looks like her baby's a lefty.
Wow.
Yeah, really. The one tit's just hanging down twice as far as the other tit.
Saying,
The
what
other
about
tit's
me?
Really sagging.
Suck on me.
And you know the one over there is like 12.
Yeah, that'll get
The
you in
one
trouble.
up front
Yeah.
with the tits that are firm.
They're not pretty girls.
No, they're not. That's why.
She actually looks like Obama on the end. In the
Yeah,
face.
wow, look at that.
Her face looks like Obama.
Holy shit, really does.
Yeah. So
Obama's got firm little titties.
So the big story is Obama not wearing. Oh my God!
What are those? What do they do? That can't just be from no bra.
It looks like someone took boogers and stuck them on someone's chest.
You know who the one on the left looks like? You remember English from Escape from Alcatraz? I figured there's 2 reasons you didn't sit on my step. She's not a lovely girl at all.
No.
What do they use their tits for chewing gum?
It really is disgusting.
She's Paul Benjamin. She's fucking
Wow, that's
terrible.
horrendous. Anyway, so then they show all the presidents and what they wore on vacation because there's a problem with what Obama's wearing, I guess.
Yeah.
And the picture right next to Obama is President Bush, George W. from 2007, wearing pretty much the exact same thing on vacation, except Bush has black socks on and Crocs.
Crocs.
What do they want these guys to wear when they relax? I don't get it.
And then the next
Cheers.
president would be good old Clinton from '96 with his giant over-the-top red bathing suit and a horrendous T-shirt and his and sneakers with no socks on as he's walking the beach and his sunglasses around his neck, you know, with that neck thing, that neck holder thing. He looks horrendous.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they show you Ronnie Reagan, 82,
Yes.
walking the beach, and he's got dress shoes on and
He's
slacks.
got cowboy boots on.
Oh, cowboy boots. Sorry, yes.
Slacks, his loud striped shirt.
Yeah, and that's him walking on the beach. He felt like that's the best he could do if he's on a beach. And then you got Nixon, who's even worse.
Nixon looks like he's wearing a suit.
Right. And then, of course, Kennedy wearing slacks too, man.
Kennedy wearing boating attire, though.
I
Kennedy
guess-
wore a lot of boating attire.
Yeah, but long pants?
Well, they're kind of like, they're not really pants. They're
Preppy
like
style.
dockers.
Loafers.
He's got like dockers and stuff. He's ready to hit the sailboat and do some of that sailing.
You know how hot that is, though? You know how
Yes.
sweaty those loafers get?
Oh, yeah, well.
What page you guys in? You in Daily News?
Post page 18.
Oh, page.
That's your work. Turn your workbook.
So you think
Page
Clinton was
18.
the first one to wear shorts on vacation?
Yeah, he was the first one that said,
It looks
I don't
like
give
it.
a shit. It looks like.
Yeah,
Doesn't
absolutely.
look like that.
So Obama's not doing anything fucking
Nah,
crazy.
well,
here.
you know what it is? It's the flip-flops, I think, because even Bubba's wearing the sneakers.
Right.
It's the flip-flops. I don't know.
I think flip-flops way better than Crocs.
I give a shit more that he's on fucking vacation all the time than what he's wearing during vacation, so
yeah.
whatever.
Well, Reagan had a horrible shirt on there.
Yes.
That's just
Looks like something
child's.
Iraq would wear.
Yeah.
It's one of those Iraq kid shirts.
All right.
With little stripes.
Yeah, the stick people. All right.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm distracted by the stick dick people.
Shit about fucking.
I just want more and more pictures of these fucking weirdos with their 3-foot gourds as they're trying to hunt in the forest. You think that gets in the way?
So inconvenient.
You think?
Put a 3-foot long stick on your dick and try to do anything. These people are hunting. Try to do anything. Try to play a video game with a 3-foot stick on your dick, and you're gonna have a problem.
What happens in Connect Dancing when you have that?
Yes. Connect dancing.
Is there a game called Connect Dancing?
Can the Connect recognize the penis cord?
Oh boy.
I know.
Oh boy.
That'd be an interesting little video after everything's done. The highlight video with your 3-foot stick
I can't
waving
see anything.
around.
It's just right in the lens of the Connect, blocking it out.
You know
yes,
what?
there is dancing, by the way. And I do have it. I haven't done it.
Why would you?
But people have.
Yeah, isn't that a game for girls to watch them move their ass?
Yeah. And it seems to be very Very hard to do. Like you work out a lot.
Oh, I would imagine. I'm sure it's hard to do, but
I like when these fucking Westerners come over and show these tribes how to smoke and shit. And they're putting a bone through this guy's nose. And
is he going to put a stick on his dick?
it's right by his face. This English guy's sitting down, and there's a stick dick right by... The guy's balls are right by his face.
Right.
Now it's at the back of his head.
They're going to fucking
They're
pierce
poking a
his...
bone through his nose.
Get the fuck out
And
of here.
look at his fingers. That's got to be sterile.
No, it's probably not clean.
Oh, literal Jim.
He is a
You think that's fecal matter in his
Oh, there's
nails?
so much fecal matter.
fucking deer blood. It's everything.
Right through. You just put a bone through the white guy's nose.
They're laughing at him. Aha, you dumb white nose.
Why is he doing that, the white guy?
Just
Had to
because
be
he
part
needs
of the-
attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the fat laces in the Adidas of the.
Right. Oh, fuck. And now they're breaking the ends off so it stays in there, I guess.
I don't know.
What the hell?
My eyes are watering, guys. My eyes are definitely watering.
Do they understand it? Now they just eat him.
Oh, check that out. I haven't cried since I was 6.
They're laughing and yucking it up right before they cave his head in with a rock.
Yeah, look at that. Look, there's a little.
Make hats out of his white skin.
You're kidding. That's great.
Yeah, now they're wiping their grimy fingers in his eyes.
Ow.
He's going to get conjunctivitis. What are they saying? That guy's got mange.
They probably have a few
They
words.
hang a pig's tooth necklace around my neck and tie a cord around my head. The simple
Why didn't E-Rock just
adornments
put it
of a
under his
combine
pillow?
man. But then, something much worse.
Uh-oh. What's he doing?
For
White
reasons
guy's
I'm not
naked now.
entirely clear about, combine men invert their penis, somehow pushing it back into their body
What?
and wrapping what's left in a leaf. And with the polite reserve of an Englishman abroad, I don't quite know how to refuse without causing offence.
Just,
This guy's fucking with this English guy's dick.
They're all laughing at it.
They're pushing it back in. It probably doesn't have that much farther to be pushed back
I'm
in.
feeling faint. Anyway.
What do you mean they're pushing back in?
Into his.
Trying to, like,
Into your body?
and invert it and stick it back in, which
Why do
culturally
they
sensitive as
do
I want to
this?
be.
Probably.
Invent a car.
And then what are they wrapping?
Weird
His
having
balls?
this happen, to be honest.
They wrap the dick up so it
Why
doesn't
can't they
pop back
show it?
out.
It's just a dick.
No,
It's on YouTube.
no.
Guy's like, no.
No.
Hey, man, they want to live with the natives.
Wait.
Is this like the English Steve-O? He's doing
I
some
got it
crazy
right.
shit.
Fuck.
What, he's all
That's
faint?
very strange.
That's very strange. It's like having his penis inverted.
It's making him walk funny. He just fell
Like
down.
falling down.
Well, that's what you get for not being offensive, stupid.
Oh, I just went really faint then, like I was about to fall over. I still can't quite hear my own voice. They rolled my foreskin and then did a sudden movement with a hand and the thing went back in. And it was really very unpleasant and I nearly fell over.
Come on.
Huh. Hard to believe that having your cock pushed back in is unpleasant.
What is wrong with this
He looks
guy?
silly. He's got a tattoo on his fucking left ass cheek.
I bet you they do that in some kind of a weird A to protect the dick, or B so it's not hurt in combat or running. There has to be a reason.
Probably, because they're running through all kinds of shit.
Or maybe they're just bored and they just make
yeah.
up shit
What
to
should we do with our
each other.
dick?
Right. Wow, that's crazy. Look that shit up online today. You'll enjoy it. The stick people.
They push his penis back in, but
Huh? And then they put the gourd on to make it look like you still have a penis.
Hey, Gordo.
what is that for? What is that saying?
That one's hard to hear.
Oh. Why would you? That's good. Why would you put the?
I don't know.
They should transcribe it.
They're a silly ass tribe.
Yeah, they're not ready for apps yet.
No.
Well, these people are not.
The
ready
guy
for
looks
apps.
silly. He's got a gourd sticking out of his pants zipper.
Right.
You know, these other guys walk around all naked and just fucking.
Oh boy, the black guy just said, "I love you."
He looks like me when I was 15.
You're not from here, he says. Oh boy. You wear trousers. Oh boy, take
He
your
looks
trousers
like, what's
off.
his name? Who's that
Oh boy, he's
crooner?
making him take his trousers.
Oh, you must take them off.
Otherwise, you can't wear the kotika properly.
Also known as the
Katika
gourd.
is the dick
And now he's
stick.
naked walking.
Now he's
in
just
the
walking
woods.
through the jungle
would do
naked
this?
with a stick on his dick, and he's from England.
walking to his own gangbang.
Oh.
He doesn't even know it yet.
What a bunch of dolts.
They really are.
Some ceremony so they could eat a pig later. He's got to take it up the ass.
God. I don't know.
Fools.
Well, fucking Europeans were inventing ships and things that fly.
All right.
These guys are still putting sticks on their penises.
Twisting foreskin. Silly geese.
Silly.
Speaking of penises, we got this.
Peanuts are now on Northwest Airlines snack menu, and travelers with allergies are flooding the carrier with complaints about the change. Northwest began serving peanuts this month, as its merger partner, Atlanta-based Delta Airlines, has done for years. Georgia is the top peanut-producing state in the country.
Wow.
Delta says that it will make seating and service accommodations for peanut-allergic passengers.
All right.
He loves the penis.
So if you're allergic to penis, what? They put you in first class?
Is that what it
that's
is?
about?
Whoa, that's nice.
There's a special penis section.
Yeah,
Penis?
special
If you don't like
penis
If you don't like
section.
the penis,
Some people have penis allergies.
Fucking Colts are going down, motherfucker. Sorry. Locally, they're talking about our Jets, Anthony. Our Jets.
yes, the Jets.
The terrific Jets.
Good old Mark Sanchez. Well, we'll see, won't we? I'm gonna bet a fuckload against the Jets.
You're a Jets fan.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make a couple of bucks.
What's the over, man? Maybe you go a little over.
I don't even know who to bet with. What am I kidding? I don't know a bookie.
You don't
Wish
know
I
a
did.
bookie.
Wish I did.
I might know a bookie.
Like I need
Need
to
a
gamble
bookie.
more.
Yes, you
I'm
do.
talking about.
Why?
Yeah,
This
online.
is a one-time gamble, though. This is easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you do
Want a
that?
little action on the game. Bet you Ronnie B knows a bookie.
It probably does. Atlantic City's talking about it because the casinos are fucking hurting so bad.
They are, right?
Yeah, they're talking about opening up a couple of more casinos, opening up sports betting.
They don't
And,
have sports betting in AC?
No.
Not really.
No. And online. They want to talk about doing some online fucking action.
Maybe it's
to
good
make
that
some money.
a lot of people aren't gambling.
Why is that?
Because they're fucking gambling away everything they have.
Good.
You have the money.
Nah, it just what they do is you got to be responsible.
But
You put anything.
People aren't responsible with
But
their
you
gambling.
put anything out there that's pleasurable and exciting to people, and some people are going to overdo it. Other people can deal with it.
They're opening up these.
I, of course, I'm one that overdoes it.
I don't mind, the big places that they have all over the place. But now
Yeah.
they're opening up these mini casinos, and it seems like almost every other neighborhood.
Really?
People are going there with their paychecks.
The engines?
And eventually that's going to hurt us. We're going to get hit over the fucking head by somebody.
Is it the engine people? Yeah, because in Sim City, if you open up a casino, your crime goes up.
Absolutely.
And you got to
it
get
does.
more cops in there, or else
Right.
your crime goes up.
I don't
People
know.
get mad.
Like I said, you got the big ones. You got your AC. You got your fucking Vegas.
Yeah.
Got a few of those boat places.
Foxwoods.
Yeah. But when it's in the middle of a horrible neighborhood, that's dangerous shit. Do we have to
Nah,
go
you
that
stay-
far with this?
Stay in the compound.
I was in Vegas for a week, and I probably lost maybe $300, maybe less on video poker here and there. I would drop in 20.
You love the video poker.
I do, but I wanted to keep playing. But it's like, just
But
win
Vegas-
30 and quit, lose 40, quit. It was.
But Vegas is one of those
it's tough.
places.
Out.
It's a destination. You got to plan for
Yeah.
it, unless you're local, obviously. Did you see the real Vegas? You go 2 blocks off the strip and you see what that town is.
It's actually
really
nice.
about.
I mean, I've done it many times when I used to work with Dice. It's actually
Maybe a
nice.
couple of 100 yards down the road.
No, you got to
You
go.
Jew motherfucker.
You got to go a little further in than that, Jimmy. You'll see some sad people and some sad fucking situations.
Yeah.
The horrible fucking motels that people book for a week.
Oh,
to
yeah,
gamble
yeah.
and
I've
all
seen
that.
some of those are terrible.
Oh yeah, the cash places.
Oh,
I have a gig in Henderson, which is 10 miles from the strip in
that-
February.
wow. Now, what's that going to be like?
Probably me and 5 fans.
Yeah.
Where's Henderson?
It's, I don't know. I think it's Henderson. I know it's a few miles.
From the strip.
Yeah. But it's a local gig. It's a local casino.
Huh. Very cool. All right. Hey, everyone's talking about homeless Ted Williams, so let's get this out of the way. This fucking video, man. I've never had more people tweet me the same fucking thing than this Ted Williams video from yesterday.
Yeah, you could
And
officially stop.
Yeah, you could please stop. And I appreciate people trying to turn me on to shit all the time. Thank you, but this playing it on the radio is just not going to do it justice, unfortunately. So search out the video. The video, I think, is up to well over 2 million views in one fucking day. One fucking day. Do you know about this, Jimmy, the Ted Williams guy? I guess out of Columbus, Ohio, there's a homeless guy, homeless Ted Williams. And someone noticed him. And he's got a golden radio voice. You want to play it off YouTube so we get the visual for Jimmy? Just watch this.
There are often homeless people asking for change at freeway exit ramps, but recently there's been this guy with an interesting sign at I-71 and Hudson Street. His handwritten sign says he has the God-given gift of a great voice.
Hey, I'm going to make you work for your dollar. Say something with that great radio voice.
When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. And we'll be back with more right after these words. And don't forget, tomorrow morning is your chance to win a pair of tickets to see this man live in concert. Thank you so much. Well, when I was 14 years old, I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. When I was 14, I kind of listened to one of our area radio announcers. And I went as a field trip to go meet the guy, and he looked nothing like what he sounded like. So I asked him about that, and he said to me, listen, radio is defined theater of mind. And so when he said theater of mind, I just said, hey, I can't be an actor, I can't be an on-air personality, but the voice just became something of a development over years, and I went to school for it. And then alcohol and drugs and a few other things became a part of my life. And
sounds
I
like
got
my
2
story.
years clean, and I'm trying hard to get it back. And hopefully somebody from one of these television or radio says, hey, I need a voiceover, or I need something. So, you know, I'm hoping one day, watch Family Guy, weeknights at 7:30 on Fox 28. Anything, but that's what it is. And I love radio.
Oh, that guy's so getting a job.
Oh, wow. Now it's pushing almost 3 million views. This thing was posted yesterday.
Yeah.
This thing is everywhere. I've never seen a video explode so fast in my life.
Yeah, it's very strange. I mean, I saw it after the show yesterday. I saw it literally with just about 300 views on it.
Yeah.
And now it's up to 2.8 million.
Yeah,
So that's how YouTube works. It
it's so
stays
weird,
at 300 until the counter catches up.
How quickly will this guy have a gig?
Well, they're saying he might have one today because he's
Yeah.
supposed to be like on local radio, and like the whole gag is like they're going to offer him like a job with. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but CNN's on top of it now. The Today
good.
Show, everybody
He does
is
have a
on
good
top
voice,
of this.
right?
Good. It's amazing. He could be hired tomorrow.
It's such a fucking voiceover
It is
guy.
it is that voice that you feel comfortable with, right?
Yeah.
And the guy is a mess. He's a homeless guy. Obviously, the drugs and alcohol did its job on him. He looks like shit.
Yeah, let me hear his voice again. He really does have an amazing old golden age radio voice.
Hey, I'm going to make you work for your dollar. Say something with that great radio voice.
When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. And we'll be back with more right after these words.
Wouldn't it be ironic to hear him intro Mustard doing a song?
Yeah. Hey, man, I said we would hire him in a second, but I think we're way late to the party. Have him fucking voice our stuff here. But everyone's on top of this guy.
This guy.
Everybody.
is
How
now-
many likes?
He's a big star.
31,000.
31, almost 32,000 likes.
Well, I don't like. Give me a mark of demerit.
Well, you know what? You must be
down.
one of those 82 people that didn't like this video.
Thumb down.
They're all radio people out of work.
Probably. They're just assholes. People just have to be assholes because they can't help themselves. How do you dislike a video like that? Seriously, what's wrong with you?
I don't like his hair.
You know
Or his
what?
teeth that look like they're about to fall out of his
Is a bum.
fall out of his head.
What a that's a voice that he's actually standing outside on the highway with.
Right.
There's no modulation.
No professional
nothing.
processing or anything.
Yeah, because they threw that.
Just threw a flip phone or an iPhone or whatever the fuck this guy used to video record this.
Yeah, you get him in a
digitally
production
record this
studio
guy.
and you throw him through a couple filters. That voice,
If he's
becomes
talking to you
ridiculous.
in person, you could probably feel the bass in your chest.
Right.
and smell the breath in your nose. Wow.
But he's clean for 2 years, trying to get his shit together.
Is he though?
Yeah.
You don't think he's clean?
I hope so. I hope Mustard's still doing good.
Yeah, I'm hoping too.
Guy looks like he's
what?
He should, if he's clean and been clean for what did he say, 2 years?
Yeah.
Why doesn't he get his shit together and fucking start putting in some goddamn recordings?
Well, that's why he has this sign.
Is that it? A sign on the side of the road.
Sign on
the
the
get you fucking.
side of
Although
the-
it did for him, but
Do you think he can get a real voiceover agent?
In a second.
Oh, Eatman probably handles them already.
And in a second. This guy will be hired by the end of the week to do something.
But I hope he doesn't just get a shit radio job.
No kidding.
There's real money in voiceover.
Right.
Like a lot of money in real voiceover, which he could probably do that.
Hi, yeah, it's Anthony. Can I speak to Bob Eatman? Oh, he's on the phone with a bum.
But it's just another client. Bob's a fool.
So everyone's talking about it. What's the name of the video? Like greatest homeless man with golden radio voice in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, and he's in Ohio? Okay.
Columbus, Ohio.
So now everybody has reposted the video, so it's it's
now
100,000 copies of it floating around.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. So thanks to everybody that sent me that yesterday, but you don't have to send it anymore, please.
Sunsky.
So that's a big story today.
Yeah, that's nice to see.
How's a guy like that out of work?
Maybe he's still drinking. Who knows?
And radio's like...
Yeah, but most of the radio guys drink.
That's true.
Radio's
I've seen nothing but alcoholics in this fucking business.
Radio's cut back everything in this room.
You're the only non-alky in here. Sorry, Dan, Ant, but let's be honest with our three selves.
Well, good news is that if you're on YouTube and you just search homeless radio, which hopefully a lot of people are going to be doing today, they'll find this radio show, Homeless Radio with Tippy Tom.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, hey, that's good. Now that's a homeless radio guy.
Fuck yeah, man.
But,
Tippy Tom.
Taken
God,
from
I
us
miss
much
that
too
fucking
young.
Guy.
Much too young. How old was he? Who knows? Who knows?
I don't think he was that old.
I don't think he was either.
He's either
like
35 or 60. We don't know.
But he knew Barry Manilow had a dog named Bagel. Yeah! He is missed, that fucking smelly motherfucker.
Really missed.
Crap.
Hey, we got more birds dying, I hear.
Really?
Yeah, and where was it? Louisiana now? Got more
Down
birds.
south?
Got more birds dying.
I've been reading a lot about this, and I've been reading a lot of comments after the stories, and boy, a lot of people bringing up that harp thing in Alaska. They got that harp array that Jesse the Body was talking about on his first season of Conspiracy Theory, his show. And so everybody's saying that's what it is.
It's not.
It's harp.
Maybe they're doing some harp shit, but birds aren't dying because of that. The ones in Louisiana, they're saying, all right, enough already. They flew into power lines. Stop.
Yeah.
This happens, and that's what happened down here. They lost 500 birds in Louisiana. And the ones in Arkansas, the more research you do on this, they say you look up, there's so many goddamn birds in the sky that that the sky looks black.
Like craziness, birds. Like birds where, you don't
We've
even
never
see the sky.
seen that many birds around here.
Yeah.
So if fireworks or some lightning happens, you're gonna fucking scare some birds. Maybe they crashed into each other. They don't have room to maneuver.
That's what it is. Maybe
they got startled and fucking did headers into each other.
Yeah, you know how birds are.
Angry birds.
Maybe they flew into some wooden or ice blocks.
Maybe there's doing a little deconstruction.
And there's a couple of piggies in there.
With hard hats.
With hard hats on.
Were pigs with hard hats found at the scene? Running away?
The pigs that sound like Uncle Paul. Yeah.
Hey, you want to get Troy in here? Because Troy has questions.
Does he have any? Has he commented on this? Has he done research on this now?
Well, I don't know. We told him.
Well, this story is a week old, about almost. He should have done a little research, right?
Well, I think Troy gets mad at us because he has questions and we don't take him seriously.
He's sauntering in.
And all we say is, do your research.
Ah, yes.
Hi, Troy. How are you, sir?
Hi, Troy.
What's going on?
Drop your water there.
Today. Oh.
Troy put his water down right by his headphones and he just knocked it over and it made me laugh.
Something happened here.
Carlos.
Get him a drink. Something happened here.
Where's your wife? You think I bring her around and let you conspiracy nuts get involved with her?
I saw that last night again, by the way. I just am laughing my balls off a raging bull.
Let you bums get involved with her?
In a cage. Have to rage.
It's the fucking greatest.
Horrid.
Troy looks defeated already. You can't be defeated. You got to hang in there because you have questions. You're representing a part of this audience that listens to the show. There's other people out there that have questions.
Dude, I'm jumping off, man. I'm just whatever the mainstream media is telling me. That's what I'm going to believe from here on out.
Attaboy. What are you doing to yourself?
No, he sounds sarcastic.
You got questions, and there's another 500 blackbirds dead in Louisiana.
Dude, it's so much easier to sleep at night if you just believe what you're told. You know?
Ignorance
we
is
are not
bliss.
saying you should believe what you're told, but all we're saying to you, if you have all these questions, you got to do a little more research.
Well, it's just when you question anything and you believe anything other than what you're being told, you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah, man.
So it's just like, why? Just go with the flow. You know what I mean? Like when they're telling you to get in the cattle car because you're being shipped off.
Oh, shit.
Just get in and go. You know what I mean? Because whatever they tell you is the truth.
It's a conspiracy.
Nice.
So just get in the cattle car?
No, that's no conspiracy. That's go with the flow.
That's what you're saying.
Let's do whatever you're told.
It's better to do that than question things.
Yeah, of course. It's just a lot easier.
We need people like you, though, Troy, to question things.
Why? Why do it?
Sorry to interrupt you guys on Morning
Joe,
MSNBC.
They're saying the next Susan Boyle?
No.
Wow.
Why is this?
Because, ugly people are not supposed to be talented, remember?
Yeah.
Jimmy made that point perfectly clear on this show.
It's true.
If you're ugly...
My parents made it to me when I was small.
If you're ugly, society has already decided that you have no fucking value.
You're valueless.
Right? Fucking assholes.
The funny thing is, nobody cares that this guy shits his pants. Oh, my God. Right. He could sell Tide.
Right.
He sounds like a radio guy.
It's amazing.
If you're an ugly fucking pig, society has decided you have no worth. You're worthless.
Zero value.
Fucking mainstream media sucks at
Let people step over you.
I'm happy for this guy. But the funny thing is, we're interested in him because he sounds like a good radio guy.
Right.
We're just a silly country.
And all these stories never end happily. There's going to be some horrible thing in his past that they have to awkwardly bring up in another day or two.
He molested a child and threw him into a meat grinder.
Right. They've been looking for him for 5 years. Who wants to bet that this ends horribly?
That he's got some baggage.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He's got some skeletons.
I'm going on record right now. None of these stories ever end up happily. They always have to dig until they fucking kill you. And that's what they'll do with this homeless Ted Williams guy.
They'll prop him up on a little pedestal for a while.
Right.
And be like, he'll do the talk show circuit and be on Fox and Friends.
He'll end up on Letterman
shows.
by tomorrow.
And then they'll dig something up like, he has an arrest record for touching children.
Sure.
Oh, boy.
Sure.
And that's probably why he doesn't have a job in radio.
But back to Troy Quon, because he has questions.
Yeah, have you heard any more about the birds?
Why are you giving up? Because a few fans are beating you out?
No, it's fun. I mean, it's just, like I said, it's just a lot easier to go with the flow.
He's not giving up.
Don't give up.
He's not giving up.
But it's so much easier, though. You know what I mean?
We're
He's
pushing
not capable of giving up. He could say he's going to give up.
We like that you have
he'll
questions, but we don't like that you have no substance behind the fact you have questions.
Here's the honest-to-God truth. With conspiracy theories, I can only take so much of it. Because then it becomes too much because there's so many people that devote their lives to this, and you just become so involved with it, and I can't do it. Honestly, I can't do it. In order to wake up in the morning and be excited about life and excited about what I have going on.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
But what is a conspiracy theory?
It's a conspiracy.
Like,
no echo. I love that.
Jesus, Danny.
I love that Danny just repeated himself. That's the best.
It's more fun that way.
It certainly is.
I have a question for Troy.
I love that.
What's a conspiracy theory that even you find ridiculous? Like, is there one that you even look at and go, who the fuck believes that shit?
as far as like drinking water and poisoning us through drinking water, I mean,
like the fluoride.
See, that one I believe.
Or we for a we. Which what are we talking?
Yeah, as far as fluoride and what they're putting in your drinking water. I mean, but then again, man, I don't know. I don't do tests on it. You know, there are people that say that the drinking water is fine, and there are people that say, look, this is what's in it. This is what this is doing to you.
So hang on, you're buying into the drinking water thing too, then?
No, I'm just saying it's hard to believe that.
He's got questions.
I like Troy. He's a lazy conspiracy theorist.
He really
like
is.
he doesn't read anything.
But that's what they all are. But that is a conspiracy theorist.
But I'm not in here claiming to be a conspiracy
theorist. That's why we
theorist.
want you to be better than the average conspiracy guy.
Yeah. But I'm not claiming to do that. I've told you that I've watched
that have questions.
I've watched some of Alex Jones' movies. And they're cool. I mean, they're fascinating.
Did you hear him on our show yesterday?
I watched some of Steven Spielberg's movies. They're fascinating too.
Okay, and that's fine. And when he does a documentary, you could go, oh, you know what? That's a good point.
Yeah, but a documentary is still biased. A documentary is just presenting the facts the way that the documentary maker wants you to see those facts.
Fahrenheit 9/11 was biased. Even
so you can say that about anything.
I love King of Kong. I'm not gonna. It's extremely skewed, one-sided. I mean, that's obvious. But you know what? It's entertaining.
Right.
A documentary is still entertainment.
Well,
when
I'm not in here trying to sell you on what he's saying. I'm just saying I find this interesting.
Yeah, but don't tell me to watch an Alex Jones documentary.
Did I tell you that?
You didn't watch this yet.
Did I tell you to watch it?
Blown away. But
when did I tell you to watch it?
You're bringing it up. You saying, well, you got to see this.
I said
Alex
I found
Jones
it.
Why
When did I say that?
Confrontational.
Why are you?
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, and I'm answering it.
This is a fight now. What is this?
It's rules.
I just tried to be like. I wanted to have a back and forth.
And we are.
Yeah. I don't know. You're being very aggressive.
Am
now.
I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, am I? You sure?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, damn!
Yeah.
That was. Am I?
Well, I'm asking because I didn't tell you to watch shit.
But you brought up his documentary.
I said I found it interesting.
All right. But I'm saying that not just because it's a documentary doesn't make it fact.
Did I say that?
You were implying.
I said I found it fascinating.
You implied it.
When did I say? How do you imply when I say I found it fascinating?
Because you brought it up.
Awkward.
It's not awkward.
It's not awkward.
Not at all.
They're asking me to come in and talk about it. Am I running in here to talk about how great Alex Jones is?
Dude, why are you being like this now? We're just talking about this.
I'm just talking.
Wow.
I don't think Troy likes the drop. Maybe we should.
I love the drop. Play it again.
Oh shit.
It's a conspiracy.
By the way, Troy, if Travis comes in here, are you wearing a cup?
I think so. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Just making sure.
Yeah. I want to thank Travis for that.
Here's the problem with conspiracy. Jesse Ventura is not lazy. Like, he's not a lazy conspiracy
Yes,
guy.
I am.
And neither is Alex Jones. But those guys are agenda obsessed. Like, they're obsessed with the conspiracy being a conspiracy, otherwise their identity cease.
I'm running out of conspiracies.
And Alex Jones is lazy. He's useless until noon every day.
Well,
You heard
that
him
was
on the
funny.
show yesterday?
That was hysterical.
He
by
didn't
the
even
way.
know he was on the radio.
Yeah.
And then hung up and said, I need 5 minutes, and never called us back, by the way.
Nah,
But just
That
imagine
was
how
it.
intense that guy's life is. I mean, to constantly be
think it is.
sleeping and breathing conspiracy
I don't
theories.
think he believes it. I think it's an act.
Yeah, let me tell you what I think about Alex Jones. Ant basically said it. I think he believes only half of the shit he says on his show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And without the passion that he
I-
puts across on the
like
air.
Art Bell.
Yeah.
He believes a bunch of it, sure, but then he knows what his audience wants, and he goes all in.
I would love...
Jesse's
If you
the
got him at a bar and said, look, between me and you, he would say, yeah, half that shit I don't really believe.
I
Same thing
would.
with Jesse.
I would love to
It's
see
entertaining.
somebody take something that he said
Yeah.
and prove him wrong. I really would.
No, I would
I'm a
like to
guy who-
see him prove what he says right.
Yeah.
It's all speculation based on some theory. That's why it's theories. When the other side presents facts, the conspiracy side presents theories, and people pick up on it because they always say that the government or this overseeing body entity is the one that's blocking the information from really getting out there. So they got to dig and dig. But they never come up with any solid evidence. 9/11 is the prime example. That is the prime example of conspiracy people gone nuts, because there's absolute evidence of everything that they say is a conspiracy, yet they refute it all with just speculation.
And in true conspiracy theorist fashion, the minute they are presented with facts or logic or physics,
They don't hear it.
they just get angry and start yelling.
And they change the subject and go they try to make it like they're going deeper behind what you said. Meanwhile, they just shoved off what you said.
And it's funny because I saw a documentary about like why conspiracy theorists feel the need to get you on their side also.
Yeah.
And it all boils down to like they need this passion in their life for something.
Yeah, for anything.
And so they go and they attach themselves to these situations because they feel something for it. Even though it's not genuine, they could suck onto that feeling for a little bit and make them feel full of
They're
that
part of something,
that movement that's important. Yeah.
They're married to the idea of the conspiracy being a conspiracy. They're not looking to find the facts.
No.
The conspiracy is, and I know that because when we had 9/11 people on, I remember the Pentagon. I had certain questions about it. I'm like, yeah, they actually raised some good points. But then I took it a step further, and I talked to people, and I read stuff, and I after like weighing everything, I just believed it actually did hit the Pentagon. And after the conspiracy theorists themselves, by their babyish way of arguing, and they're ignoring certain facts, they convinced me that it exactly was the way the government said it was. And what we all knew it was. It was a plane that hit the Pentagon. Because when certain facts were presented, they were like, I didn't want to go,
Why didn't they find any parts of an airplane?
But they did.
And they did. Meanwhile, they absolutely
but
did.
where is it documented, though? Where are the pictures?
Everywhere.
Go ahead.
Bring up a photo.
Conspiracies.
And don't show me the piece of aluminum siding to a plane sitting in the yard as concrete evidence.
I'll show you the damage. Like, I could show you a computer animation of exactly the damage that occurred, and then side-by-side shots of the actual real damage that happened.
How about a landing gear?
You know,
how about parts
how about
of the fuselage?
engines?
And what's wrong with parts of the fuselage being spread out over the site? And parts of the landing gear that match up exactly.
And you know, there are things that are fascinating with the Twin Towers. Supposedly, you know, they found one of the hijackers' passports.
Muhammad Atta.
So how is a passport, which is paper, go through an explosion? There was an explosion. The plane crashes in, and somehow, and the passport's probably in the guy's bag. How does a passport go through the bag, through the plane, through the explosion, and end out on the street?
It's a conspiracy.
It got blown out, and Troy, that's such a. The thing is, that's such an odd thing to find. That there's such an easier way to plant evidence than we found a passport that blew out of a plane. Like, that is somebody obviously found it. It was one of those things that just, when the explosion, I have paper from the Trade Center. I actually have something from the 104th floor in my apartment
it blew
paper
out.
blew out of the thing, and it happens. It's an odd thing to happen.
And that's fine. But for me personally, I find it hard to believe.
You find that hard to believe, even though there's other evidence that Mohammed Atta was on that fucking plane.
Like there's video of him in one of Bin
Plenty
Laden's.
of evidence. You don't just have to take. If you just had to take the passport and say, "Hey, look,
wow, Mr. Passion over here."
Oh,
me?
Why are you so passionate about?
Because you say things that make me insane.
Well, then you just go.
Because you just said it was hard to believe. Troy, you believe that fucking that the government is putting aluminum chips in the sky, but a fucking passport on the floor is hard to believe. That's ridiculous to me.
Wow. And we don't know.
Why is one thing more ridiculous than the other?
We don't know if the passport was in a bag.
Don't touch me. I don't want you touching me.
Oh my god!
Why don't want you touch me? I don't want you. Who the fuck you to be touching me?
I'm trying to talk to you.
You don't have to touch me. You can talk to me and not talk.
Why is he
touch
doing
me.
this? You see this?
Because what's your problem?
I'm not. I'm trying to have a fun talk. I'm trying to have a fun talk about conspiracy theories.
Is it fun?
It's fun. Yes,
is this fun when you go, when I say something, you go?
Because you said it was hard to believe. Meanwhile, everything that you defend is incredibly hard to believe. I think that's a solid point.
Okay, well, they've done research to find aluminum in rainwater.
Okay, and they did research that they found Atta's passport. I don't think one thing is more ridiculous than the other. I think that's the only point I'm trying to make. I think they're equally ridiculous.
Well, I got your point.
It is kind of odd, though, that you would. This is the point. It's hard to believe that they Atta's passport. It is a hard thing. That is kind of an odd thing to have happen. They find a passport.
Yeah.
But yet, conspiracy theorists buy into the fact that 210-story buildings were wired with explosives.
Right. Now, what's more ridiculous?
Like the thing is, it is the way the facts are looked at. It's agenda driven. That's what I find difficult.
Yes, they try to make their own story make sense instead of looking for the facts.
Right.
That's what I see a lot.
And you hear the bullshit repeated, like with Kennedy, like, oh, Oswald was the good shot. You hear that repeated by everyone. It's like they actually watch Oliver Stone's movie and then just repeat what they heard.
Think that's the history
and
of
they
it.
also make like the passport story better. Who says it was in a bag? It could have just been in his front pocket, which makes it a little easier.
To make it through an explosion in the building crumbling?
A lot of shit made it through the explosion from the plane.
I think all the fuel was well behind Mohammed Atta.
He was in the front of the plane.
And a paper passport is going to make it through that big ball of flame.
No, the flame, the force of an explosion could easily blow somebody's possessions
right
out of the
out of the plane.
Out of the plane. It is, and it's such an odd thing to have happen. To find the passport, to think that would be their evidence. See, when they could have just as easily forged a note and left it in the hijacker's car
by
at the
way,
airport.
I've never seen a picture of the passport.
No, but I've heard they found it.
I did too. Is it fucking burnt? Is there just a piece of it that they
I don't know what it was
Mohammed
in.
Atta's? Like, I don't know.
Do you know, Troy?
I don't know. I know that they've said they found it. But I've yet to see it.
And there's video and other records of him boarding this fucking plane.
They know he was on the plane.
They know he was the guy that flew that plane.
I'm not trying to convince you that it was remote control airplanes and the real planes landed. I don't know. A lot of people say too, maybe our government just looked the other way and let this happen. I don't know.
That would be more viable. That's something you could actually go, all right, maybe, but again, that involves people keeping their mouths shut, and
right.
I can't see people doing that. They can't keep their mouths shut about anything.
Yeah.
People are fucking blabbermouths.
And there's so many easier ways to accomplish. To think that this dumb government would actually plant a passport and go, see, that was the guy in the 90s. It's preposterous. It's such an odd thing to find.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable that they would find that.
Yeah.
They wouldn't plant that. You plant a note in the hijacker's car. It's that simple.
Yeah. I don't know.
To kill everybody.
Right,
Oh, look what we found. It's so much easier.
That's fine. It's still a hard thing to believe.
All right, but this was about the birds.
Yeah. I don't know much about the birds. I mean, it's probably fireworks or lightning. That's my guess.
Are you giving up though?
No, I mean look. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a conspiracy theorist.
Yes, you are.
I'm just thinking if
Scientist,
it was some kind of gas or something, more than 5,000 birds would have been killed if there's millions in the sky.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
It's something odd.
Or did those birds have a weaker immune system and the gas got to them?
Dude, you know what conspiracy theorists have too? It's a weird thing, and I'm not saying every conspiracy, but it's a weird, almost a safety that this stuff is being controlled by someone. It's almost a weird comfort in the fact that somebody is controlling things. Like they said on 9/11, like the idea that we were that vulnerable and got fucked that hard and genuinely couldn't stop it is frightening. Yeah. The idea that the government did it and could have is somehow oddly comforting, that even though the government is shit, at least they are in charge and protecting us. There was an ugly fear that, God Almighty, we really did get our dick in our ass and did nothing about it to stop it.
We always thought there was some kind of safety in place.
We always thought it could be stopped.
And more importantly, homeless Ted Williams is on
now on CNN.
They're showing the video on CNN. This thing has exploded, and I'm telling you, this is going to end ugly for Ted Williams. I'm telling you, there's something else going on. Someone actually said really fast because it's on TV. Mike in Boston, go ahead, real fast.
Hey guys, if you replay the audio. When the homeless guy's talking about how he got his training and his education and his voice and all that other stuff, he then says he got into alcohol, drugs, and some other things.
Some other things is what they're going to look into.
What does he have going on there?
Those other things are what's going to get him.
I think a lot of media outlets are going to awkwardly cancel their interviews with Ted Williams within the next few hours.
We are not going to be speaking with him today. Something suddenly came up.
What do you think it's going to be?
Sex offense.
Really? You're going sex offense?
I'm going sex offense.
Maybe.
Yeah. Look at this. They got Scott. This guy's from Magic. Yeah, they got this guy. He's
We'll have all the details coming up in the
Wrong. All right, whatever. Yeah, they're all talking
Jeannie
to this guy today.
Moose is on it.
We lose on this one. We try to get him on our show, but we're way late to the party. So, all right, Troy.
All right.
We want you to continue having questions.
Just keep thinking,
because there are people out there. I could go to the phones they're with you.
Yeah,
they have questions too. But I don't like that you just gave up on the birds thing within a day. I felt the pressure of the radio
he's being
show.
sarcastic. He absolutely.
All right,
is
so
not
what do you
giving
really
up on
think
the
is
bird
happening with the birds? Say it.
You got me, man. I have no idea. I have no idea.
How come you don't yell at him like you yell at me?
Because he doesn't sit there and go, every time I say something.
Well, you say dumb shit. That makes that it elicits that response.
What's the dumb shit? You're saying that I'm saying shit that didn't even happen, Danny. You're like, oh, I'm telling you to watch this. I didn't tell you to watch it.
Why are you so hung up on this for? Why are you so mad at me today?
Because every time I come in here and I say something that you don't like, this is what you do. Here, ready?
That's not ever what I do. I've never done that.
And then you huff and you puff.
Not only have I never done that. You gonna keep talking? You gonna keep talking?
There's no possibility just to have a regular discussion with you because
That's what I was trying to do.
Because you have little temper tantrums,
This is fucking
Danny.
radio. This is what radio is. You have fun conversations full of energy with other people. You don't just sit there and go,
why do these guys not throw temper tantrums and throw their microphones?
No one is throwing temper tantrums.
You
no
do.
one. And when I put the mic to the side, it's because I don't want to be, because the mic is on. I want to get it the fuck away from me.
All right.
That's why
But there's a way of doing it like this and then throwing it.
No,
because you're pissed off about something.
You are so fucking wrong, bro.
Am I bro? Am I bro? Bro?
Not mine.
I don't know what you just called me bro.
Sorry,
am I your
I
bro?
didn't mean to.
Am I your bro?
I didn't mean it. It's a theory.
Oh, wow. Must be a
We'll
theory.
debunk it.
All right.
Oh, man.
Love you, Danny.
Cool. Can't even look over there right now.
All right.
Who's getting an extended vacation from this conversation?
Hopefully me.
I predict a hospital stay as well.
It's a conspiracies.
Doesn't help that Danny made those, does it, Troy?
Ah, it's cool. I love it. Do another one.
No, I don't.
Do another one.
All right, Troy.
Thanks.
There goes Troy. And all his music is playing.
That's all. Oh, that's funny. That's all the funny stuff.
He's not happy.
Oh, man.
Well, you know what it is? I just don't think he can't do that to you guys, so I'm the only one in the room. That's all. Please.
Well, Sam was saying it. That it is easy to get him a little off kilter.
Yeah.
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 Troy's a psychopath.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so
There's
too.
something going on there, man. I don't know. There's something going on under that great head of hair.
I love it. All right, why don't we take a break? Louis C.K. is here today.
Is he here now?
It's been a while. I don't know.
Very
We'll take a
good.
look during the break and see.
He might be the hottest comedian in the country.
Might. How about
He is fucking on fire.
How about he is? His appearances on TV are just fucking going viral left and right, man.
He's hysterical.
But I mean, he's selling out. He's doing 3,000 seats everywhere. His fucking film in Canada, his stand-up film. He's on fire, man.
I saw him at Carnegie Hall. Fuck. Standing ovation. Just him and a stool. How do you do that at Carnegie Hall? Don't you need a big orchestra behind you to get a standing ovation?
I think so.
Right?
He kicks ass.
Unbelievable. So we'll talk to Louis next. We got lots of other things to do.
Where is he?
They're just people's comments that I saw there.
Oh.
Where's Louis?
Can't win. I don't know. Is he here?
He's not here.
Oh, he's not here yet.
7 to 7:30. We'll have him when he gets here.
You all right? He's here.
Shit.
Okay, I'm making sure.
He's right there behind you.
No, it's not. You know.
Oh, Louis.
He's right there. He's walking down the hall. Oh, look.
The yawn look.
We're all being targeted, and they are putting soft kill binary weapons in the food and water. They call it the scientific dictatorship, the final revolution. Final revolution. And degenerative diseases are all off the charts, and the UN has been caught adding live polio to shots worldwide. They've been caught adding live cancer viruses to every major vaccine. Who is Skull and Bones?
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 You have satanic rituals going on with the guys that founded the CIA. We're smarter than you. We kept it secret for your own good. It is a kind, gentle authoritarianism, an oppressive system for your own good. Social Darwinism, the final revolution. We're going to have a one-world government that enforces a one-world, one-child policy. Who is Skull and Bones?
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 Al-Qaeda, Al-CIA, that we admittedly created in the 80s. Al-Qaeda. Al-CIA. Is war, famine, and sterilization programs to reach the goals. Social Darwinism, the final revolution. So they pump the poisons into you and the soft kill degenerative weapons that take time and so no one notices it until decades later. Then they use high-tech science and expensive drugs now that you're a retiree to suck all the money out of you in the process of slowly killing you. Who is Skull and Bones?
Who is Skull and Bones?
Who is Skull and Bones?
Who is Skull and